at Hafiz Bazaar, Malaysia, and also Liza Abdul Halim, Liza Abdul Halim, and I like this description yourself, and I'm unemployed wannabe backpacker in style. Wow, welcome to the British show.
I'm going to Liez.
Yeah, Liez.
Thank you for coming so early in the morning.
And looking so lovely.
So lovely.
Cheering up the set and cheering our studio crew as well. They don't often get to see, they only get to see Joe and I. Of course they enjoy looking at Joe, but that's not me, you know. Alright. Yeah. So both of you are over 30s, but let's just clarify the situation first. Sort of, Sunita, you are married. Yeah? You are married, but no children yet.
No children.
Got children.
No.
Okay. But you deal with a lot of women's issues being deputy editor of, a magazine.
Definitely,
right? Okay.
definitely.
And Liez, tell us about yourself.
Oh, tell me myself. Okay, I'm single and available. I'm in the 30s. Actually, I'm 35 right now. No, I would say I'm 25.
Yeah.
Plus 10 years of experience.
But before we go on, actually, we'd like to hear from our viewers. If you'd like to join in the discussion on what it's like to be over 30, single and available, do call us on 03-7726-0548. We'd love to hear from you, and your take on what it's like to be single. Now, when did you get married?
About 2 years ago, actually.
After you're 30?
Yes.
After you're 30.
Definitely.
So did you have any qualms about turning 30 and then still being single? Were you worried?
No, I don't think so. I think my partner and I are actually quite, sort of very...
So you were already in a relationship?
Yes.
Before you even turned 30?
Oh, I was in a relationship from the age of 29.
Okay.
We were together for a few years. And then after a certain point, we sort of decided, I thought we should sort of legalize it. This time my husband proposed to me. He said, do you think we should tell the government that we're together? So really, it wasn't that much of an issue for me or my husband.
What about you, Liz? Do you think it's socially unacceptable? And we know what we're going to get from this answer. Acceptable to be single, available, and in your 30s?
So what is socially acceptable and what is socially unacceptable? I think it really depends on the individual's opinion, and it really depends on the environment, the culture, the people around you. If you maybe have a parent that are maybe religiously strict, or in a little village, where they expect you to get married by 30 and be the person, you are the main person in the back, in the dapur, in the kitchen. And then, but if you're 30, you're not married, it's probably unsocially unacceptable, right? But like for me, I was brought up by my parents. My parents are broken family, and they're divorced. I was brought up to be resilient, to be independent, and it's fine with them. They are always supporting whatever decisions that I do.
Right. Okay, so it depends on your upbringing.
Yes,
actually, because obviously you come from you're Malay, and then you come from your Indian background, yeah. So is it more acceptable perhaps for you, but not be married, once you turn 30?
Are you kidding?
In this family, are you crazy?
No, like, if you're 30 and not married, you might as well be dead.
Oh, really?
She's an unconventional guy.
But things are changing, definitely, and I like the fact that things are changing, that society is becoming more progressive. I think it's really important for a woman to have a career, irrespective of whether you're married or not, because, you look at it, 50 years ago, if you did get divorced, you were pretty much, in a difficult position.
You're a social pariah, right?
Beautifully put, it's so true. And yet now you have a lot more options. And I'm not saying that that's always a good thing. Sometimes there are too many options and you don't know what to choose. Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it doesn't. Well, actually, we have a column, from Shah Alam. So, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Zaini. Good morning, Joe. And,
good morning,
Good morning, Mr. Koo.
Okay, now, I was married late. I was 40 and my wife was 3 years older, 43. So when we were in our 30s, fortunately we were not really pressured by our parents. Even my mother-in-law never pressured her to when are you getting married, and of course
You had successful, I mean, still have,
my relatives that are different story.
Successful careers, right?
Every Chinese New Year, the perennial question is, when are we getting that invitation? When are we getting that invitation?
Yeah.
But fortunately for me, my parents and my wife's parents, it was not an issue. Even after when we were, I was in my late 30s then when I started going out with my wife.
But Mr. Koo, may I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You know, in your 30s and even now, I mean, presumably you were working, you had a career, and you were not living at home, yeah? So there was not that much pressure on you. I suppose your family saw you.
No, I was living with my parents still.
Oh, you were living with your parents? Okay.
I was still living with my parents, but they never...
They never questioned you?
They never pressured me into getting married or anything like that.
And at the time, your girlfriend, now wife, also had a successful career, a job?
Yes. Yes, we each respectively have our careers, and both of us were still living with our parents at that time.
All right.
Well, I think parents need to remember one thing. When the children are not married by a certain age, I don't think they should put pressure on them. Otherwise, you know, it can affect them psychologically as well as could even affect their work for that matter.
What about from your sort of bosses perhaps, or your work, colleagues and your friends? Was there any pressure from them?
No, I did not. I did not get any pressure from.
So there was no pressure from the bosses saying, hey, when do I get to see your wife at the family do and things like that? No jokes about that.
You see, to my colleagues, so as long as when the time for me to get married comes along, just send them an invitation, that's all.
Alright, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much
for
sharing that with us.
Pressure. None of my colleagues tried to send me up with a blind date or anything like that.
Oh, good. Mr. Koo, and we wish you many, many, many happy years of, happy years to come. Thank you very much.